Silent Hill, the short message, tells the story of a girl named Anita as she goes to an apartment building to go meet her friend Maya, only to find herself trapped in a nightmare world where she has to discover the truth of Maya's death. Hello and welcome back to another review from HLHReviews. Today I will be reviewing the first video game on the channel, and that is Silent Hill, the short message, the latest console release from the Silent Hill franchise by Konami. Just to give you all on my basic thoughts of the Silent Hill franchise that I have played through so far, the original Silent Hill on the PlayStation 1 is a great horror game and definitely one of my favorites of all time. Silent Hill 2 definitely has one of the best narratives I've ever seen in a video game, and Silent Hill 3 was pretty fun and pretty much a good way to conclude the franchise. So altogether, I enjoyed the trilogy a lot, and oh yeah, I forgot, because we also had some movies in the Silent Hill franchise, but this is just to give you all my basic thoughts on them. The first Silent Hill film, I enjoy and consider that, or really that's one of my favorite adaptations to a video game, despite the flaws it had, or that it has as an adaptation to the first game. And Silent Hill Revelation, yeah, that was just flat out terrible. I'm excited to see a return to Silent Hill, especially since it's an adaptation to Silent Hill 2, and I'm pretty certain it's meant to come out this year. And oh yeah, there's another reason why I'm excited for it, is because Christoph Gans, I think that's his name, who was the director for the first Silent Hill film, he'll be coming back to direct and write Return to Silent Hill. But now, on to Silent Hill, the short message. So, ever since Silent Hills got canceled and and especially with the idiotic decisions by Konami, which led Hideo Kojima to leave the company, the Silent Hill franchise, it was basically in shambles, and it felt like we would never see the Silent Hill franchise return. Though, thankfully in October, a couple years ago, we had that Silent Hill transmission, which it gave us announcements like the Silent Hill 2 remake, that movie Return to Silent Hill, as well as like Silent Hill F and Silent Hill Ascension. So, yeah, needless to say, these announcements got me excited to see this franchise return once again. And while I had no interest in playing Silent Hill Ascension, especially since I'm not a mobile gamer by any means, I had no idea that Silent Hill the short message was going to get released, much less announced at that State of Play we had by PlayStation a couple days ago. And oh yeah, even the fact that it was going to be completely free, so yeah. Didn't see this one coming at all. So, because I had no video for you guys in January, I decided to make this video game the first review that I'll be doing for the year, as well as the first video game that I'll review for the channel. So, I got back from work, downloaded it, and played it basically overnight. And I will have to say, for a game that's free on the PlayStation Store, it was a really good horror experience, and we're going to talk about why. So starting with the positives for Silent Hill, the short message, I enjoyed the story that we got in the game. You have this girl named Anita who has this tragic childhood living with her abusive stepmother, and she has friends named Amelia and Maya. Maya is a social media influencer who's known for her art, but she's bullied and committed suicide at this abandoned apartment that the locals know is known for a lot of suicide because a lot of people jump off the roof of this apartment complex. So you have Anita who doesn't remember Maya's suicide. She goes to this abandoned apartment because Maya texts her to come visit her, only to find herself in a nightmarish world, which basically gives you that old familiar of Silent Hill nightmare. And she has to go through this journey of overcoming guilt and discovering the truth of, her friend's death. That to me was a really good story, and it's executed well to the player. And to add on top of that, this game has themes of bullying and social media and suicide. And in my personal opinion, they do a really good job of conveying these themes to the player, like especially bullying and suicide. And oh yeah, the suicide part, yeah, they're not very sly about it at all, because they put that message that you see throughout the whole game, like I just showed you at the beginning of the video. So for anyone out there who has gone through bullying and suicide, especially since these are two very big issues in the world, that is something that is relatable to anyone out there who has gone through something of those two things, and I think that alone is relatable enough for the story and the characters, and it just makes everything more relatable and engaging to the player. The game has a creepy atmosphere to it, which is not surprising because it is Silent Hill. There are various moments where a door will open by itself, or you hear creepy noises that keep you on the edge of your seat. You even get to see this monster of cherry blossoms that chases you every now and then. And oh yeah, with some creepy jump scares to boot. The music helps a lot with that creepy atmosphere. Like, it's a really good score, and it reminded me a lot of the music of the first 3 Silent Hill games. The gameplay, though, very simple. It's good all around, and unlike any other Silent Hill game where you had combat, this one you have no combat, and you just have no choice but to use your wits to escape. It reminded me of the way the Outlast games play, where you have no means to defend yourself, and you have no choice but to either run or hide from the enemies that await you. Now on to the negatives, and my only main drawback of the game is the level design. The apartment setting, especially with how it's presented to you, and you know, that nightmare Silent Hill-ish world, it's all unsettling enough, but I did not like the level design of what they did. Like, especially in this one section where you have this cherry blossom monster chasing you, and you have to go find images in order to unlock a door. I, for the life of me, could not find that last one image, because I just kept going into the same rooms and hallways, and basically almost every single room looked the same to me. I even kept getting killed by that cherry blossom monster. It just got so annoying to the point where I just wanted it to end. I mean, I was able, you know, to find that last image and go to unlock that door, but man, was that part annoying as hell. But all in all, I did find Silent Hill: The Short Message to be a really good horror experience. And, you know, not just for the fact of, you know, getting something like this for free, but it's a good way to see what Konami plans for this franchise in the future, especially with the Silent Hill 2 remake and Silent Hill F. And honestly, if there is anyone out there who has not yet played any of the Silent Hill games, I think this game can give you a good step and give you a taste of what to expect from Silent Hill, especially since you can easily just go to the PlayStation Store and download it for free. So for anyone out there who has not yet played any Silent Hill game, give this one a shot, because I think it can give you everything you would like to see in the near future. So if you're already a fan of Silent Hill, this experience can give you a good time with a relatable story, deep themes, and a creepy atmosphere. Even if you're not a fan or a newbie to the Silent Hill franchise, this game can easily give you a taste of what the franchise is known for. So go ahead and buy it, even though it's for free. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Please tell me how you feel about this game down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And to see a lot more videos from me in the near future, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you can get notified every single time I upload. I hope you all have a blessed life, and in case I don't ever get to meet you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.